so what exactly is strength training? Okay, so strength training, resistance training, weight training, they're all the same thing, okay, and it involves using that resistance, that weight. Remember, your body can also be resistance, your body weight, and basically using that resistance, making your muscles contract, basically putting it to work, okay, putting your muscles to work, and therefore increasing and improving or building your strength and your endurance. Strength training exercise examples. So exercises include squats, lunges, push-ups, chin-ups, pull-ups, bench press. Those are all examples, deadlifts of strength training exercises. You're not going to get it from any other form of exercise, okay, like to a certain extent. For example, cardio exercises specifically, okay, so if you're just doing cardio, if you're just doing running, aerobics, dance classes, most of the group exercise classes that are offered at the big gyms, they don't really offer pure strength training, okay. Sometimes you will have classes that offer weights and stuff where you're lifting weights, but it's more aerobic style because it's exercise to music, and you're really just going with music. And yes, you can build muscle in that way, but not optimally, okay. There's only a certain point that you can go up to with your classes and with progressing and making sure you're getting stronger, okay. A lot of the times when you're doing the classes, you just stay at one level. Sometimes you don't increase the weights because you have to keep up with the music. Cardio is there specifically for health, your heart and your lung health, improving your endurance, cardiovascular endurance, all of those things. It's a different style of training for a different purpose, okay. So it's always good to understand and good to know the difference in styles of training and what the outcome is going to be, okay. So you need to obviously revise your goals. If one of your goals is to build muscle and to build strength, you have to be strength training, okay, and it's a good idea to do them both, strength training, some cardio. So now we're going to get into my top 5 reasons why everybody should be strength training, okay. There are various different reasons, there are so many benefits, but I'm just going to try and focus on just 5 that I think are most important at this moment, and in no particular order. Okay, so number 1 is improved quality of life. So this one is literally for everyday things, everyday activity, things that you do on a day-to-day basis, okay, that you don't even think about requires strength, body strength or whatever. For example, taking the groceries out of your car after shopping. Okay, so sometimes it's like heavy stuff in there, okay, like you need to make a few trips, or you need help with it, or sometimes you can't do it at all because your back is giving you problems, okay, stuff like that. Groceries, you want to be able to play with your kids, your grandkids, you want to be able to run there with your pets, your dogs, take long walks, you want to be able to travel comfortably. You know, these are like normal day-to-day things. We all have relatives, older relatives who struggle. They always have some injury, they always have a back thing, or a shoulder, or whatever, it doesn't matter, or toe that's fucking there's always like something, injuries happening, falls, whatever the case may be. And why is that? Why do you think that is? It's because they haven't strength trained. Their bodies are not strong enough to be able to cope with these things, okay. They're slowing down, they're getting weaker. Okay, so number 2, increases bone health and muscle mass. So why is this important? Okay, so when you are strength training, you are putting so much stress on your bones, on your body, okay, but in particular we're talking about bone health now. When you put that amount of stress onto your bones while strength training, you are actually increasing the strength of it, okay. You're increasing the bone density, you're making it stronger, you're reducing the risk of any bone related diseases such as osteoporosis and all of those kinds of things, arthritis, I don't know, whatever. You're reducing the risk of that happening because you are strengthening your bones when you are strength training, when you are lifting weights. There are studies that show that older folk, like between the ages of 65 and 80, people who have never strength trained in their lives before, who have osteoporosis, okay, using strength training as a form of treatment after a few years and after a few months or years of strength training continuously, they have gotten stronger, okay, their bodies have gotten stronger, they've made some progress even at that age. That's why I say it doesn't matter how old you are. And then in terms of muscle mass, so from the age of 30, as you start getting older, and this is a natural thing that's going to happen, you are going to get a decrease in your muscle mass. As years go by, the muscle mass is going to decrease, okay. So a rough estimate, a rough percentage, between 3% and 8% every decade you are losing, okay, between 3 and 8%. So just just think about it. Every 10 years, you are losing that amount of muscle mass. So think about it if you're not strength training and you're reaching the age of 60, 70. So this loss of muscle mass, okay, with the loss of muscle mass will come loss of strength, obviously, and loss of function, okay, function of your body. And this is one of the main reasons why people struggle in their old age. This is why there are so many injuries, disabilities, whatever. There are always limitations, okay, to movement. This one can't move, this one can't walk. You know, like I said, we all have those aunties and uncles. That brings me to my next reason, prevention of injury. When you don't have a lot of muscle, automatically you're going to lose some of your balance, okay? You're not as controlled, you don't know how to control your body. If someone just pushes you, you can easily just fall there. Like, you know, your body's not strong enough to handle. When you've got more muscle, automatically you are more in control of your body, balance, your mobility, your flexibility, your strength, everything is improved when you are strength training. Strong muscles helps keep your bones and your ligaments and your joints, it helps keep everything aligned. Okay, your alignment, everything, your posture, all of those things, improves all of those things, and that obviously will just make things better so that when things do happen, you have less chances of getting injured. Okay, so number 4, now we're going to get to improved metabolism. Okay, so improved metabolism, you know, metabolism is always a funny one because we always blame it. No, I'm getting older, my metabolism is going down. Okay, so you know that it's always something. I've also done it. How does strength training work to improve your metabolism? So basically, the more muscle you've got on your body, the better and the higher your metabolism is going to be. Okay, why is that? When you've got more muscle, you're burning more calories at rest. Okay, so what does that actually mean? Your body burns calories the whole day. Whether you are sleeping, awake, whatever, it is always burning calories. So when they're talking about at rest, you're just talking about just chilling. So when you are resting, when you're not working out, when you're not training, when you're not walking, when you're sitting, like right now, I'm at rest. Okay, chilling, sleeping. I'm not talking about burning calories during your actual workout, because during your actual workout, you're not really burning many calories with strength training. That's just how it works. Sometimes you don't even sweat doing a strength training workout. Okay, I know for a fact when I do my arms, if I do a strength training, specifically arm day, because they are such small muscle groups, like you don't sweat, but that's not to say you're not working. Okay, you are still working hard to stimulate those muscles and to strengthen them. You're not going to burn a lot of calories during the workout, but the rest of the calories that you burn comes from during the day, comes from taking a walk, comes from getting in your steps, being more active during your day, apart from that strength training workout. When you've got more muscle, basically your muscle tissue, the cells in there it's active, it's way more active. Your muscle tissue is more of an active muscle tissue in comparison to your fat tissue. Like I don't want to get too technical, but I just want to try and make you understand it, because sometimes it's a little bit tricky to understand. But basically, you know, when you eat, you're putting calories into your body, right? You're putting energy into your body with the food that you eat. So when you've got more muscle, automatically the rate at which you burn calories is quicker. So if you've got more muscle, it's going to take those calories, you're going to burn it off way quicker than if you don't have any muscle at all. Okay, so having more muscle requires your body to burn more naturally. I hope that makes sense to you. So if you think about it, if you've ever seen, and we've all seen that, oh, my battery, fuck. Just let me change the battery. Okay, looks like we are back. I was talking about if you've ever come across a person that's like super ripped, like they've got muscle, they are just like everything, the muscle definition, a heavy six-pack, the physique is like out of this world, and you see them out maybe one day having drinks, enjoying all the food, having pizza, like, you know, like going for it. Probably sit there and wonder to yourself, how is this person doing this? How is this person maintaining this physique where he or she is just like fucking going nuts here? And let me tell you, like, that person knows what he or she is doing. He or she knows exactly and is very confident in the fact that that stuff is going to be burnt off very quickly. Okay, the muscle allows for that. Okay, having that much muscle on your body allows for you to enjoy yourself like that once in a while, and your physique is still intact, obviously, because you're just going to get back on track the next day. But you know, it allows you more freedom. The fact that you've got that much muscle, your body basically just burns. It burns like that. Your body just becomes, it calorie burning, fat burning machine at the end of the day. Okay, so that's what happens when you've got muscle. Okay, it's a big advantage. It's something that happens over years. Okay, that person has worked super hard over many years to build that muscle. Building muscle takes time. Okay, it's not just like a 1 month thing and then you still have muscle. No, this is years. It's something that you have to make part of your lifestyle, and that is how you are going to improve your metabolism. More calorie burn, improved metabolism. Point number 5, increased confidence. Okay, there is nothing better than feeling confident. Okay, we all know this. Okay, you know for the fact that when you look into the mirror and you like what you see, there's just something, you feel good. When you look good, you feel good about yourself. Okay, so we have spoken about all the major benefits for health, quality of life, all of those things. That should be of utmost importance first. Okay, so you are strength training to improve all of those areas, but there is a little bonus, and the bonus is that your appearance is going to be different. Okay, you're going to change your body, you're going to change your physique, you're going to appear toned because you're building muscle. So for toning, you have to be strength training. You are building muscle. You're going to see all those changes in your body, all the curves, whatever, your bum, like anything, any aesthetic goal that you might have, you're going to achieve it. So that's just a little bit of a bonus. And like I said, automatically the confidence is going to be there. Being confident, it can change your life completely. Okay, it changes your outlook, it changes your relationships with whoever, with your partner, with your children, any relationship that you might have, decision making, things at work, like everything gets better when you are confident. Okay, when you're confident within yourself, when you're confident in your body, everything gets better. Life just gets better. You know, there's nothing better than feeling strong in your body, like the confidence it gives you, like being able to pick up something fucking heavy or whatever. Like, I don't know, that's just me personally. Like, I love feeling strong. So yeah, I'm gonna close off with saying that, like, just as the title says, everyone should be strength training. You, me, everyone. Doesn't matter if you're in your 20s up until your 90s, your 100s even, you can strength train. Anyone can start. It is for anybody. You are never too old to strength train. Okay, I mean this with all my heart. Strength training is a lifelong investment. This is an investment that you're making on your life, on your body. It's not just something that you're going to do like for 4 months. Oh, I'm going to quickly strength train, I'm going to quickly build muscle. No, it's something you have to keep going. You have to keep going with it, okay, so that you can still live with all those wonderful benefits that come with it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Love you guys and have a good day.